Hi everyone. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Rupali, and it's been more than a year now. I am on this beautiful journey of self exploring the wellness spectrum and have been seeing some really good positive transformation in myself. So, when I got introduced to the healthy lifestyle routine, I strongly felt that, this should be accessible to everyone. No one should go through the challenges that I faced. And that's what exactly led me to start Embarkz, through which I can share my experiences with everyone. So, once again, thank you so much for being here. And let me tell you, if you're here, you have already taken the first step towards living a healthy lifestyle. Today, in this video, I'll be talking about my experience of how I eliminated sugar from my diet and started living a healthier life. It's not that I have stopped eating sweets completely, but it's just that, it's not a must have ingredient in my diet now. I eat it occasionally and without any side guilt. I know you must be thinking, wow, that's so amazing. And how do I get started? Or I wish I can do it, but my routine does not allow. But let me tell you, you're not alone. I have been through all these thoughts. I have failed multiple times. But now, when I have achieved success in this, I think the best way I can explain this is that my earlier projects failed because I did not allocate good time for my research and analysis. There was lack of resource planning, and also I did not put efforts in creating a plan that suits me. So, after doing a good research, here's what I followed that helped me to build this habit. Number one, I ensured I have right ingredients in the house that are easily accessible. I have glass jars filled with raisins, dry fruits, dates on my dining table in the side door of my fridge. I also have dark chocolate, yogurt, and other healthy items in the side door of my fridge. There's no refined sugar in the house. I have replaced it with stevia. So that's what was my resource planning. I think it's like giving ourselves an opportunity to make right choices, and if we have them in front of us, trust me, we'll not fall weak. Next is my first goal was I started with a 21 days goal without sugar. And I did pretty well over there, except one cheating. I think after 2 weeks, I rewarded myself with a very small portion of cheesecake. Third is, I plan my meals ahead of time. Going without food for long period actually drops our sugar level, and that's when we actually start looking out for immediate source of energy, which is nothing but sweets. So I ensured I ate well. I had a lot of healthy fats, veggies, proteins. During the first 21 days, my daily diet was three big bowls of veggies, 40 grams of chicken, and two whole eggs. Yes, the yellow yolk is good for us, especially when we are cutting down on sugar. It works as a good healthy fat which our body needs. Next is, dehydration is one common reason for sugar craving. So it's very important we drink lots of water. I, along with daily count of like 2.5 to 3 liters of water, what I do is I start my day with a glass of water followed by another glass of hot water with 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and lime juice. I drink water before every meal. And whenever I am hungry or I have sugar craving, the first thing I do is I drink a glass of water. I take a pause. After that, I have two almonds and few raisins, which are always there with me. Again, I take a pause. And then I think if I am really hungry or I really want to have something sweet. Most of the time, I am good after this. But if at all I still have the craving, then I grab a small cube of dark chocolate. Though it's been a year now, I have never faced this state of sugar craving. Yeah, in the initial days, there was at times when I felt like eating something sweet, and this actually helped me. So do give it a try. It worked for me. Next is hot drinks. Hot drinks actually helps us to control the sugar cravings. For me, black coffee without sugar was always an option. Actually, I like coffee, so it was not that difficult for me. And sometimes I replaced it with cinnamon water, ginger tea, or green tea. And this was mainly to give myself a different taste. And I always have this in the house. Another common reason for sugar craving is habits that we built over the years, or we just carry forward. To give you an example, in my case, evening coffee with biscuits was a habit which I had built over the years. I think it started with my work life, where we had this daily 4:30 p.m. tea time, where we used to either go to the nearest canteen or the pantry, where we had variety of biscuits available, and I just built that habit. So it's very important, observe such habits and break them. What I did is, like, I started going for a walk in the evening, and after coming back, I used to have a glass of buttermilk. That actually helped me to break this habit. So do take a look, which habits do you want to break. Next is like sleep. Yeah, I mean, this is very important. I think there's a lot of content on this. We all know that we have to take good sleep, but it never happens. But it's very important, especially if you're trying to cut down on sugar. Make sure that you're sleeping well. I do remember when I used to stay up for long hours. I used to end up the other day, I used to end up, looking out for caffeine or sugar options just to pass the day. I also remember those long hours of working. And unfortunately, that time I used to feel very proud of myself that, oh, I could work late hours and I met my deadline. But it was at the cost of my health, which I realize now. So it's very important that you don't compromise on your sleep. It's not that I don't work now. I do the same amount of work, or rather more than that, but in less time. So I can say that no sugar, good sleep actually improves our productivity. Do give it a try. Lastly, stress. Yeah, stress is the most common reason. Whenever we are stressed, we eat something sweet. I remember those days when I used to always give myself an excuse that, oh, I was so stressed, so I had to eat sweet. But now I realize it's just not required. There are many other good practices which help us control or handle our stress well. I'll be talking about this in some other video, but under this topic, I would say whenever you feel stressed, make sure you're not eating sweets. Try some other distractions. So these are some healthy habits that I have built over the time, and now it's been more than a year. I have stopped eating sugar or processed food, and I've seen some real good changes in myself. To list a few, number one, I have complete control on my sugar cravings. I have realized that going for sugar alternative whenever we feel sad or need energy is always a short-term solution. Rather, every time sugar intake has a direct impact on our health. I have learned to say no. Yeah, this was very difficult for me, but now if someone offers me sweets or desserts and if it's not part of my meal plan, I'm okay to say no. Don't really think what the other person will feel, because at the end, this is for your own health. I have replaced refined sugar with stevia now. And yes, occasionally I do enjoy sweets and desserts. To give you examples, whenever I want to treat myself, I grab my favorite tiramisu or dark chocolate. During festive seasons, I enjoy all delicacies, but it's in portion size. I mean, the quantity now matters. Now I'm satisfied with one or two pieces of sweets. I hope you find this information useful in eliminating sugar from your meals and live a healthy life. To start with, I would recommend take out 10 minutes for yourself, do a self reflection, and take a decision that, okay, you want to quit sugar and go for a 21 days challenge. Do your resource planning, create your checklist, and just go for it. I am sure you will make it happen. Do share your story with me. Looking forward to hear your experiences. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like the video, please click the thumbs up button and do subscribe to the channel. Also, thank you for sharing your feedback and comments. It means a lot for me. It really boosts me to continue on this wellness journey and share my experiences with all of y'all. Thank you for watching.